Jesus puts his body on the line. That's the whole series that we're in. We're looking at why that's important. Jesus ensures that his body will be torn down in this passage. Because what he's done is he said to the religious people who are passionate about a physical structure, if you tear this down, I'll rebuild it in 3 days. What he ensured when he said that is that they would tear down the true temple, which is Jesus' actual body, his flesh and blood, and then it will be rebuilt in 3 days. Because every time the temple was destroyed, whether it was by people before the Romans or what the people that attacked Rome and tear it down years after this, we know happens is every time the temple was destroyed, the people are scattered. What happens to Jesus' own apostles and his disciples, and to all the followers of Jesus at his death, at his trial and the crucifixion? Well, they scattered. They spread out. They go and hide. It's only after the temple is rebuilt that the people come back. Jesus, at the resurrection, the temple will be reassembled, and the people come back. Here's the message that Jesus leaves them with, and that gets passed down to us, is that our job is not to regather and reassemble the temple. Our job is to take the message of the temple, Jesus' flesh and blood, his body, and his message, the good news of the gospel, and to go and proclaim that, making disciples and baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. And here's the promise. He says, if you do that, if you go and you make disciples and you baptize them, lo, I will be with you always. What are we desperately trying to ensure doesn't get demolished? What are we terrified we might lose if Jesus has his way? Because here's the thing. That's what they missed. They missed when Jesus is talking about this, that he's not talking about their physical temple. He's talking about his body. But because of their fear of what they will lose, they tear down the physical temple, the real temple, which is Jesus' body, because they don't get it. We may be getting it wrong, and we may be missing out on what Jesus is really trying to accomplish in the world around us. That's the question for us today, is to examine, Jesus, you've had your body broken for us, you've sacrificed your body and your blood for us. Now what are you calling us to do? Because that really is the true and the lasting picture of the church, is that things change in the church and always have. And it always looks different than it did before. What is that new thing that you're calling us into? What is the thing that we have to give up? What is the thing we have to risk losing so that you, the true temple, will truly be with us, not just today, but forever?